Alright, this is actually another too big to unboxing. I think that's going to be a theme for these chassis in the future. This is Antec C8 full tower chassis. So this thing is a dual chamber chassis and dual chamber chassis. I said that correctly. And it's black. It's got a nice mesh and a lot of space for all your stuff. Let me turn the box around. Alright, I'm going to try and hold it like this. It is a heavy chassis. Over here you can see a quick few pictures of it. It's got a dust filter at the bottom. It's got a lot of glass. Let me just show you. I'll get it out of the box and I'll put it here. Alright, so this is after you take off the box. It looks a little bit like this. I have to use the wide angle lens, so just keep that in mind. So it comes with this little package with the accessories, and the chassis is packaged in so very thick foam and high density, so very good packaging over there. Let's get that off. So I just want to thank you guys for the support on the channel and stuff. This is quite a workout to unbox a chassis like this. And this is the C8 Antec chassis. It says there, Constellation Series. Nice. So let's get that bottom piece also off. Okay, well, we're at the bottom of the chassis. It's got these excellent foot pieces. For this heavy kind of a chassis, you do need large foot pieces to not dent your surface it's standing on. And this has got nice rubber inlays there, very sticky rubber. It's got this mesh at the bottom. Almost feels like it's magnetic, but I don't think it is. But it does slip in there very nicely. Oh no, it's got a little catch on the side, so it gives that magnetic feeling. And that's enough of the bottom. Let's turn this chassis up right. Quite a sturdy piece of metal and glass over here. So these sides, you just pull them and they come off. Let me just get my fingers in there. So you'll see that the side on the front, the glass panel, has got a little, it meets up with the other glass at a 45-degree angle, and the glass is also cut like that, so that the two pieces meet up in front very nicely. So the panel gaps are quite tight in the front. So the glass just lifts out like that. I'm going to put these aside. They are covered in film, which you can remove. The glass only clips onto the bottom, and it's got these little ball catches at the top. Two of those, one on each side. This in the middle is just a little alignment knob. At the back it's got a bit of foam, so it sits nicely against the metal. And the front glass piece also just clips off like that, also with its little alignment like nipple there, and one of these or two of these catches on the side, and also just this lip for the bottom to install it, also covered in this film on the inside and the outside. So be careful with those pieces. It is tempered glass. I just quickly have to go and fetch my boy, and I'll be back to the video now. Right, I'm back. So I've removed the glass panels from the front and the side. There is absolutely no flex on this chassis. It is solid. So very good build quality. It's got your mesh on top, so when this gets dirty you'll just have to clean it. So even the top mesh I'm just going to remove these little plugs. They've got nice little rubbers for the ports at the top to keep them clean. I think it's only this one that needs to be removed. Okay, this thing also clips off. There we go. It is clips off it's clipped on quite tightly. It's also got these same ball clips and alignment nipples. There you've got a quick access to your radiator installation, and this you can easily clean if you take it off for that purpose. Right, so on the top side, I didn't show you, but there's the power and reset button. You've got your Type C port and 2 USBs and a audio jack, which I believe is a combination of audio and microphone, so it might be a headset port. Normally it's a headset port. Almost all the panels are removed, so let's quickly remove the back one. Same for this one. Just push it and it lifts out. This is also a mesh, so it will draw in air through that mesh for your power supply that's going to sit over here. Let me quickly turn to the back of the panel. Let me quickly show you the back of the chassis. So this is where your power supply will be installed. Over here, your PCIe cards and or graphics card and stuff. There's a spot for a 120 and 140mm fan. At the back of this chassis, it's much easier to move around with all of those panels removed. They've got Velcro in here to keep your cables neat. Nice places where your cables can go through. This will be the back of the motherboard, so you've got a bit of space there to this is not ready for boards that has got connectors on the back. This is only support boards that connectors on the front, like normal motherboards. If we have a look in there you'll see you can fit 2 SSDs, 2.5-inch SSDs in this little bracket, and at the bottom there's another one. You can also fit 2 2.5-inch SSDs in this, and then you've got your HDD rack or space where you can install your normal 3.5-inch hard drives. The connector that goes to the front USBs is definitely a USB 3 connector, so this must be USB 3 at the top. And there's your audio connectors. These cables are nice and long. This piece of metal over here just isolates all of this components from the front components. Over here you can also install 120 and 140mm fans. At the top there you can see your Antec USB and the whole module for all of that stuff at the top. There is a lot of places to put your cables through. It's got these nice corner kind of hopefully these rubbers will last a long time, because otherwise it's going to be nasty holes that's going to show the inside of your back bay. But it is very nicely fitted into here, a very nice design. Over here is the front of that, and where you can fit your radiator on top, the back. All of these screws at the back for the graphics card, all of them are thumb screws. Nice sturdy thumb screws, easy to remove them. And at the bottom of the chassis there is that it does show it on there. Maybe I can show you. But it is written there that this is the 140mm bracket. Let me quickly get that other bracket out of the box. In this little box that you get with, there's a few pieces of hardware. Not that much, it's just screws and stuff. But there is one thing. This is the plate that you can use for 120mm. It says there, it's a bit difficult to see on the camera with the lights and stuff, but it's 120mm fan modulating mounting adapter. That this thing replaces the one at the bottom. So you take out this adapter for the 140mm fans, and you install this one to install your 120 mm fans if you want to install fans at the bottom. Also in this box is a nice plastic little plastic box, which has a few more of those rubber grommets for the top of the chassis if you lose those. Nice bunch of screws there, fan screws, and a few of these dividers if you want to just use this box for some storing all your stuff. Also in there is a bit more of the Velcro straps and a few cable ties. And that's what you get in that brown box, or that extra box. I do not know if there's a specific compartment where you can put this. Maybe leave it inside the hard drive compartment, because that's what some of the other guys do. It does fit into a hard drive space, so that's where you can just put that little box with your extra stuff. Yeah, it fits nicely in there. Right, so that is this big boy unboxed. We are going to do a build on this, so maybe I'll upload a short video of what we did and how the stuff is laid out in here after you've installed it. Oh, I didn't show at the top, there's also space for cables to go through. Very nice. So you'll be able to reach the motherboard from all angles. And yeah, I think that is it. It's everything I wanted to say about this chassis. So let's get all the panels back on there. Reinstalling the panels are very easy. That little Type C grommet does not fit through the cover, so you'll have to take that out before you clip everything back. There is a bit of flex in the chassis when all the panels are removed, but it's only like sideways, nothing that will affect the motherboard or the glass panels. Replacing the panel at the back is also very easy. Just lock it into place at the bottom and clip it in. Alright, and the front panel will be the same. Obviously the chassis will be standing on its feet, but you just place it in there, clip it back into place. And the same for this side. So when you take off the panels, just hold it nicely with your hand, because nothing's going to stop it. When you open it up, it falls out. So there's nothing catching it or keeping it there. If you leave it like that, it'll stay, but once you over a certain point, it just falls out. Same for the side panel. It falls into place, so it doesn't just fall out, but once you've opened it up past this, it just falls to the outside. And there we go, the Antec C8 full case tower unboxed, and we'll see how it looks when we build stuff into it. Alright, so everything has been built into the chassis. As you can see, we put the fans actually on the other side of this. They don't do it like that in the pamphlet, but it looks a bit better for me. It's a bit cleaner. I haven't put on the glass yet, but there is the pump, graphics card, everything installed, and as you can see, it's a very, very clean installation. Super clean. And the bracket for the graphics card. And yeah, this chassis just fits every part so easily, or so easy, that there's no hassles or anything, no hiccups. Let me turn off the light, it's going to be dark. So the graphics card is flickering because the fans are doing something. But yeah, so that's the build into that Antec chassis, and I think the customer is pretty happy with his choices. So hopefully this also shows you just if this would be something you'd like.